else as obsessed with Substack as I am, I have never felt more myself on any social media app ever. Fun fact about me, I used to want to be a travel writer, specifically for Condé Nast. That was like my dream. In 4th grade, I had a blog. And I recently started my own Substack a month ago called Selfish Delights. And it's where I share everything that I don't share on here. I gatekeep the hell out of everything that I like, brands that I'm shopping, stores that I go to, restaurants that I like, because I don't want to blow them up. And here is where I share them all. It's all of my dirty little secrets, all of my selfish delights, everything that's in my cart, everything that I'm eyeing, my hot takes, my journey into becoming an accidental influencer. It's all here. Subscription is obviously free, but if you want access to things like my spring and summer wish list, which I'm posting tomorrow, you gotta subscribe. And you know me, I am not a linker. I don't want other people having what I have, so I'm not giving away what's in my cart. Friday, I write about something different. So it could be a perfect New York City day, which is my perfect day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, shopping, stores, galleries that you should see in one area of the city. I've done an Upper East Side one. I've done a Lower East Side one. So that's an option. I've been doing runway reviews when, we were hot and heavy with that, which I absolutely love. And it kind of gives you an eye into how I shop and how I style myself and what I'm looking for the next season to shift my closet. For example, the Prada show was phenomenal, and I loved the necklaces that came down the runway. It was as if they cut the collar out of a sweater and then glued rhinestones onto it. So then I went online and I found this cloth piece on Vestiaire Collective with all of these beads hanging off it, and I was like, okay, that is my Prada-esque necklace for summer. So that type of stuff is all in here. What else do I talk about? Where I want to travel, what hotels I'm eyeing, what I'm doing for the summer. I did a full dissertation on pizza, the best pizza in New York City. I talk about burgers, but at the end of every single article, regardless of what I talk about, I reveal 5 selfish delights. So let me take you through some. This one was called Paris Fashion Week File Folder. It's all of my drips and drabs from Fashion Week, what I'm loving, what I'm not, what I'm seeing, what's trending. I'm a trend forecaster, yada, yada, yada. And at the bottom, I did 5 selfish delights, what I'm doing this weekend. So 5 things you should see. So visiting Printemps, this is the weekend that Printemps opened. I gave my dissertation on how I think it might not be successful. The Manhattan Vintage Show, dinner at Sushi 456. If you've never been, you must go. Bonberry Mart, Test Vintage. So if you didn't know about this pop-up, I gave you a heads up that it's happening. Previous one, I did 5 books for the amateur bookworm. So if you love to read, but you need something juicy to get you turning the page, or you're just not gonna read, I have the good ones here, and not like the Colleen Hoovers, like the real good ones. No hate against Colleen Hoover though. The one before that was 5 things that I'm eyeing for summer. This one was really good. This Pucci poncho. This is my favorite one that I've ever written. The devil couldn't reach me, so he gave me expensive taste on a budget, and it's an Ask Me Anything. So if you've ever wanted to know anything about me, like how do I afford life, or how many siblings do I have, where did I go to school, what do I major in, what do I do for work, what inspires me, read this. And after this video, if you still need clarity about what my Substack is about, go to my very first post, Selfish Delights. Take a seat, settle in. I have secrets to share. And boy, do I have secrets to share.